This is the upcoming Škoda Kylaq. I just drove this on this racetrack in Coimbatore. It was my first time on this racetrack, of course, with this car. As you can see, this car is completely wrapped, it's camouflaged. We're not supposed to speak too much about this, but having said that, I'm going to speak a lot of things which are important to you. I've also seen the just launched Elrock in Prague recently, and I can straight away say that there's a lot of resemblance from the design language. Škoda has actually pumped in 250,000 million euros in India to build this sub-4 meter segment because they were missing this piece in India, and this is something which is going to give them volumes. This was a much awaited car, a very important car in the Volkswagen group, so as to say. And honestly, it hasn't disappointed me at all because in terms of handlings, this is brilliant. For a 1 liter engine, it just took the track on complete bullhorn, and right from when you pick up the acceleration, when you are turning in, the stability, there was no complaint. Especially when you go on a go-kart track, the gearbox was showing signs of that, don't push me too hard. But the moment you take on the big track and you drive very hard, that time, boy, it really grows on you. I mean, I don't think in this segment, in terms of driving pleasure, in terms of driving handling, anything competes with this so far. Now, the most important thing, you see this? This is a solid material, and that's a good sign, which means that when they go for Bharat NCAP rating and when they go for safety ratings, this is going to give them good marks. In terms of design and proportion, this is very European. But this is a sub-4 meter car. This looks small. The ground clearance also is massive. We can't disclose the exact ground clearance, but I could safely say that this is extra and beyond, maybe Creta level. So 180 mm would be my guess. Even the wheel alloys, the blacked out, looks actually very, very nice and very, very pleasing. It's not that telling you on your face, very chrome-like, very out there, because in this segment, this kind of a subdued design language always grows and always looks good on you. So when you are making a car which is going to go on a mass market, which is actually a 62% of the Indian automotive industry, then you have to get one thing very spot on, which is the pricing. And when the launch on the 6th of November, that's when we know how this is in flesh. But what we have seen and what you've driven so far, we are very impressed. Drop in the comments what do you think of this car, what are your expectations from the Kylaq, which Škoda has actually started from a naming ceremony, which Indians have chosen the name, and over 200,000 entries had come. Yes, from that they chose one which was legal, and they chose a Kylaq which actually goes in sync with CoASTT and their whole brand family. So all in all, in a nutshell, they have come out impressive, they look promising, and in times to come, Škoda dealership also has expanded its footprint, and with this, they have something on every price segment. That was me. Drop in the comments what you think of this. I'll see you in the next one.